If you're looking for a last-minute gift to give someone here in Prince George, a local book might just be the trick. Now, if this person loves ghost stories, maybe they love wrestling. Well, we're going to tell you all about the Prospector's Ballad on the show today. This is a fantastic tale written by Wes Barker, who's going to join us in the studio to talk a little bit more about it, that incorporates everything you know and love about the history of the caribou, including a little bit of fun as well. Stay tuned for all that and more coming up on CKPG Today. The celebration of lights here at the Central BC Railway and Forestry Museum, truly a magical time of year. You get out here, you walk around with the family, you really get in the Christmas spirit. Whatever song comes in your head, Feliz Navidad, or whether it's a Mariah Carey, whether it's Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, who knows? Whatever it takes to get in the spirit, you can do it out here because the celebration of lights is on now. We're going to learn a little bit about it together today with the curator, Sophia, who's waiting for us inside Penny Station. Now time to tell you all about that celebration of lights on now, the Central BC Railway and Forestry Museum with the curator, Sophia. Thanks for joining us. How excited are you for this year?
I am so excited. I'm looking forward to my first one. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
So as you've been learning about this, what have you learned so far about the celebration of lights?
How much work it takes to make this all run. So many volunteers, so many hours. It's fun. I love it, but it definitely gives me a new perspective on events.
Yeah, kind of crazy when people drive by on River Road, like during the day, you can kind of get a sense of some of the installations, I feel like, but you really don't understand what it all is until it's in the dark, and you're like, wow.
Absolutely. There's all sorts of displays. We've got like gingerbread men, poinsettias, even some dolphins splashing around in the lights. So all throughout the park, all the buildings, as you can see here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well. I was going to say, it's not just outside, it's inside too, here in the Penny Station where we are standing. And now, the cool thing, I mean, there's this cool Christmas tree in here, lots of other miniature displays, which we've seen in years past as well. And lots of these are all donated to the museum.
Yeah, so we get tons of donations. Most of the decorations here are all donated. That miniature village that we have in the schoolhouse, all through donations as well. So it's amazing that we can put that all together.
Do you feel like this really encompasses the Christmas spirit?
I think absolutely it does. I've been walking around here for the last couple weeks as they're setting up, and it just feels so nice. Got to see all the Christmas trees, all the lights.
So for people wondering, wanting to come check out the celebration of lights, this is happening tonight. It starts, and it's on until about Christmas, day before Christmas Eve?
Run from the 18th to the 23rd. Then everyone has a nice Christmas break, and we come back on the 27th, and then all the way up to the 30th, so right before New Year's.
Perfect. And there's a couple different nights, different promotions as well.
We have tons thanks to our sponsors. We have Northern Roots Night, Tourism PG is coming down, Hubble and Two Rivers are coming to do some free art activities. Yeah, and then we also have on the 28th the Low Sensory Night, if that's more your speed.
Yeah, I like it. And some of these nights I heard as well, you can bring a non-perishable food item.
Absolutely. We are taking donations of non-perishable food items if you're able. If not, just come and show up and have a good time.
Awesome. And there's some free hot chocolate as
free
well.
Hot chocolate, yes, for the first 2 nights. With that, we do just ask for the donation, if you're able, of course. But yeah, free hot chocolate for the first 2 nights as well on the Tourism PG night, and lots of other free activities.
I like it. Now, you were a summer student here at the Rail Museum before, if you were going to make a meme about the celebration of lights, what would it entail? Have you thought about this?
Oh my goodness, I think it would have to be something about the amount of lights that we have. Like maybe someone thinking about, there's just going to be a few lights, like expectation versus reality. You come here and it's like everywhere lit up, everything. I think that would be fun.
You really do think in meme.
I had to when I was here in 2024. It was like the funnest thing I ever did, doing those memes for social media.
You did a great thing. Producer Zach's going to have to make up like a mock expectation versus reality. I don't know if we have the time for that. There's like not only like a couple hundred lights, there's like thousands of lights.
100,000, 150,000. See, expectation versus reality meme. You got to get in there.
Of course. Yeah, lots of these donated with the Rose Novak collection as well. Very, very cool. And is the mini rail going to be running around?
Absolutely. And this year, it's all free. Thanks to our wonderful sponsors, Mini Rail comes with your admission ticket, so you're all good.
Okay, well, I say we'll let the darkness kind of settle in here. It's not as spooky because it's kind of celebratory.
No, it's nice. It's the darkness just elevates all those lights a little bit.
We'll give you a little collage, a little bit of what you can expect here at the Celebration of Lights this year at the Central BC Railway and Forestry Museum. Thank you, Sophia, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Folks, I have a great honor of welcoming a special guest in the studio today, the man, the myth, now the author, Mr. Wes Barker. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me,
Yeah.
Caden. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to be here.
And yeah, the reason we welcome you in because you just wrote the Ballad of the Prospector.
I did.
How did you, I didn't know you could write.
Me neither. Me neither.
But it turned out very good.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
I got a preview copy. It's now on sale at Books and Company and other bookstores where you can find a book. But the Ballad of the Prospector, how would you go about describing this?
This is a historical fiction about Billy Barker, Barkerville, and the Caribou Gold Rush. It takes the truth of what happened, which is Billy Barker struck gold, Barkerville was formed, the Caribou Gold Rush began, and then Barkerville lit on fire.
Yes.
Right?
Everyone sees the sign when they go in.
Right? The Great Fire of Barkerville. So it takes that structure, that true story, and then it turns it into a spaghetti western. Right? Makes it more entertaining. I don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, Caden.
No, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And you know what, Wes, I couldn't believe. I'm like, this guy gives his heart every night in the ring when you are wrestling, and now you put it in a book. Like, this is just, no other wrestler has done it this well, I feel like. John Cena, I don't care about his books, I care about yours.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know, with my wrestling schedule, it's when you're training and you're on the road and your wrestling shows, all of that takes place at night.
Right.
Which means that in the morning I'm often very bored. Right? Like you wake up, you have a cup of coffee, and you look out whatever hotel window of wherever I'm wrestling that day, and it's like, what do you do now for the rest of the day? So I wrote the book while I was on the road. I wrote it. I started it in Texas. I finished it in Kentucky.
Wow.
And I got a lot of pages written in the in-between places. And yeah, I'm very proud of it.
Now, there's some real niche things here, Barkerville things I really appreciated, and things I had to look up. Like, was there ever a performing bear in Barkerville? And now,
I mean, I hope so.
I imagine.
Like, I don't
why
know.
not?
There's one in the book, but like, is that true? I hope so.
So if you're going to pick up this book, you're going to wonder yourself, it's so believable. Like, well, it could have happened.
Yeah, it's so believable that even the author doesn't know the truth of it half the time.
I was talking to the Barkerville people, the people who run the historic town,
right?
And they were like, "Yeah, some of this stuff we got to do some more research on."
Yeah.
So they don't even know.
Oh, I hope they look into it and get back to me because it's published. So
it's published, signed, sealed, delivered. Is this the best Christmas present you could have ever got your mother, or what?
It's dedicated to her. Can I read that?
Yes,
Can
absolutely.
I read the dedication?
Yep.
She'll love this. So my mom, Monica, was, well, actually it says it in the dedication. So it says, for Monica, my childhood librarian, because she was my librarian at Pinewood Elementary where I went to school. And then it says, who taught me that the best stories are the ones told by professional wrestlers.
And you tell your story every night in the ring, and now you're telling it on paper.
Yes. So this is about Billy Barker and the Caribou Gold Rush. However, there is professional wrestling incorporated.
Yep, of course.
Into the story because it's entertaining.
It's entertainment.
Right? It's entertainment. There's even some primetime wrestling superstars who make an appearance. Vance Nevada is mentioned in the book. Andy Anderson.
Yep.
And yes, sir.
All of Prince George's favorite villains make an appearance, as I say. I mean, these guys are villains. They come and choke me out here on the show.
I know.
Crazy. You ready to beat up on these guys in the new year? You got any plans?
Well, I always have plans to beat up Vance Nevada and Andy Anderson. That's like, it's like one of those things where it's like, is that a New Year's resolution if you just do that year after year after year, right?
This would be habit.
It's a habit at that point. It's an exciting habit.
Okay, so for people wondering, this is a special weekend coming up as well. You have your book release official, a big party at Books & Company. Tell me a little bit about that, December the 20th.
Books & Company has been super supportive of me as a local author. On December 20th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., I'm going to be signing the book. It will be available for sale there as well. If you can't make it over on that date, they have tons of copies. The shelves are stocked.
They won't sell out.
Well,
they
might. Be a good problem, right?
That's not a bad problem
to
have.
Be a good problem. I hope they do.
Then they're going to ring the knockout bell at the end?
Yeah, that's where the bell goes, yeah.
Well, anyways, Wes, thanks for coming in and showcase a little bit about the Ballad of the Prospector, a book you can grab at Books & Company. Of course, stop by that official release party, get the book signed, and support a great guy, great friend of the show. Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me on.
Do you hear the jingle bells? They're ringing because it's time to get a little festive here on the show once again and look at today's entry in our CKPG Festive Photo Contest. Today's entry from Lindsay with the caption, "Looking forward to our first white Christmas." There you go. And yes, it looks to be a white Christmas indeed, Lindsay. So there you go. Going to be a great one here. I love the photo here as well. It's very festive. You got some skis in the back. You got some animals and you got a lot of smiling going on. Looks like one big happy family here. And maybe you could be even happier if you take home the prize. And folks, just like Lindsay, you could have your photo featured and be entered into the draw as well for a $1,000 travel voucher from Uniglobe Sunburst Travel and Cruises, plus a gift package from our co-sponsors, Factory Direct Furniture, Trendsetters Hair Studio and Day Spa, plus so many more. All you have to do to enter is head to our website, ckpgtoday.ca.
We're back here with Santa Claus at the North Pole, and there is a lot of activity going on right now because Christmas is creeping up. Santa, are
So
you
close.
doing good?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
How, there's a lot of colds going around this time of year. How do you stay healthy?
Vitamin C, my friend. Vitamin
Okay.
C, and that's vitamin for cookie.
Cookie, oh, Santa Claus. Okay, well, Santa now, of course, just like we're all entertained, you are too, as I found out, just talking to you here off camera. It's been so great to be up here at the North Pole spending some time with you.
It has.
But for the people watching, what do you watch? Because everyone has their favorite shows, their go-to shows to kill some time. I mean, the North Pole gets crazy weather, so what is it for you?
Well, I do love Christmas movies, of course. I'm going to say the original Santa Claus.
Ooh, the original. Okay,
The original
made
Santa
in
Claus.
the 1900s. Was it black and white?
Oh, it was. It
Wow.
was. It was.
Any tally on the letters update? Have they all made it? Or do you think there'll still be some
they're,
more?
they're always coming in.
Okay.
Our mail room is always busy. You think FedEx is busy.
Yeah.
You should see what we've got going on.
Whew. Yeah.
We'll show you later, okay?
Okay, you'll show me later? Okay,
betcha.
good. I can't wait to see this. We'll go behind the scenes here at the mailroom. This is going to be great. But the other thing I wanted to ask, my little, Apple Music replay or Spotify rap just came out of some of my favorite music. Taylor Swift is among my top, if you're wondering.
You're a T-Swiftie.
Yeah, I am a Swiftie, Santa. Are you a Swiftie? What's some of your favorite songs?
I do like some T-Swift.
Okay.
But some good Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra.
okay.
Nice calming, right by the fireplace Christmas Eve.
Oh, I can hear it echoing throughout the North Pole as we speak.
Right. Jingle Bell Rock.
Yep.
That's always a classic. And of course, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. So do you have, some people, when they're driving around before Christmas, they're singing, they're humming, they're listening, they got their they're focused in with the music. Is that you too? Do you need to listen to music in the sled?
Oh, of course, of course. It's a very long trip.
Of course. Yeah.
When we go from city to city, not so much. It's very busy as we go. But flying over oceans, flying over other continents, you've got to listen to a little bit of music.
A little bit of music.
You betcha.
I like it. Yeah, Santa, it's crazy just to have the opportunity to talk to you here. I feel spoiled by this. But Sarah, who didn't have the opportunity to talk to you, a little girl in Prince George, wanted to ask you what your favorite reindeer was, because obviously you have a lot of them, but do you have a favorite?
Well, I don't have an exact favorite because they're all my favorite. I love them all. But Comet's been with me the longest, though.
Wow. I thought you'd say Rudolph for sure.
Rudolph's amazing. But Comet, though, we're like this. We've been there since day one. She's my original reindeer.
Wow. How long do reindeer last?
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
Indefinitely.
Wow.
Just
reindeer.
like me, my friend.
Indefinitely. Well, this is it. Everyone's joking about how old they are based on their Spotify, and well, yours must be infinity.
Oh.
Okay. Another question that came from little boy Oliver wanted to ask how Santa would find him. Does he need to have his Christmas lights on? Does he need to put reindeer food on his lawn like so many do? Carrots? How do you find him?
Oh, you don't have to do anything. I know exactly where you are. No matter where you are in the world, I will find you, and I'll make sure your Christmas is magical.
That is awesome. The magic of Christmas. And folks, if you have a question for Santa, we have one more opportunity to ask him some questions. One more flight CKPG's provided to the North Pole, so we couldn't be more grateful for that. Submit them at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca, and you yourself could have your question asked to Santa Claus himself. Thank you so much for your time.
You're very
Santa.
welcome.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG snapshot from Eaglet Lake. Beautiful shot here from Russ Claroux, who saw Mother Nature's greatest prize dancing in the sky. That is Aurora Borealis along the shores of Eaglet Lake, which, fun fact, Prince George was initially supposed to be built along shores of Eaglet Lake, but it wasn't. Imagine how many great views we would have had like this one, honestly. Thanks so much, Russ, for sharing. Folks, if you have a snapshot, we'd love to see it. Get on about, explore, and then share it with us. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Today, of course, the big Spirit game in Prince George. College Heights taking on PGSS. Today, we're going to look back on the first Spirit game, which happened back in 2003. Right, Director Alex? Yeah, that's right. Crazy. Time flies, but it's been a success. Thousands of kids show up to the Senior Center, and we'll still have to wait and see who takes home the cup this year, but let's look back on this first edition today in local history.
Looking back to 2003, high school hockey set to take over the multiplex was a sporting first in 2003. The first high school hockey game in Prince George's history, as far as anyone could remember, was played featuring the College Heights Cougars and the Prince George Secondary Polars. Of course, this game's still played today, known as the Spirit Game or the Spirit Cup. College Heights was coached by Nevio Rossi, who's still sticking around, and the coach of the Polars, you probably know his name, Mr. Renzo Berra, some of the founding members of the game. So cool to look back on that. Since the first one, PGSS has quite the edge in the amount of Spirit Cups they've taken home.
Spirit game, what a great tradition here in Prince George. It's crazy to think this is the last day of school today for all the kids. Are going to be off for 2 weeks, so Godspeed to all the parents out there having to keep your kids occupied for the next 2 weeks, and you just know it's going to be minus 40 for the whole thing. No, I mean, hopefully not, but anyways, thanks so much for watching today, folks, and we'll see you for more great stuff after the weekend. We got a couple more great shows for you before Christmas, and of course, the big man comes to town. See you for more after the weekend. Have a great one, folks. Bye for now.